Hey, yo.
If I can be serious for a minute.
Oh, yeah. Acknowledge me.
Here we are, 2023, episode number 98 of the Sit Down Marks podcast. What's going on, everybody out there? Welcome to the best kept secret in wrestling podcast. Yep, that's still us. What's going on, boys? Happy New Year. Can you believe it? 2023 already.
That's all fine and good. I don't care about that. But 98 episodes.
Okay,
Jesus
98
Christ.
episodes. Just a couple ticks from the Benji.
The Benji? Is that what the kids are saying?
I mean, I don't know. They used to. You know,
it
used to be all about the Benjamins when I was younger.
The most electrifying episode. 100.
I'm ignoring both of you right now.
Episode 100 coming up, man.
Stiffy?
Yeah, pretty crazy, pretty wild. So I guess you guys all made it safely through your new year. Are you kind of?
I didn't go anywhere. So
they do anything? You guys go?
No,
AJ,
I'm very much a homebody introvert that doesn't talk to nobody.
AJ probably has out on the town in case any trouble happened, and he would have to go if he saw the signal.
You know, I really wished that I was also an introvert that didn't have to go anywhere or talk to anyone, but I worked all New Year's Eve, and it was not fun. It was I didn't murder anyone that you know of, so that was
that is what a murderer would say, is that you didn't.
You know, why don't you not worry about what a murderer would or would not say?
You know,
and today, boys, for the very first time, we are live on a Monday. Oh yeah, exactly. We are banging it on a Monday.
Banging it.
For the very first time, we're changing it up. 2023, moving to Mondays, audio on Tuesday. So if you listen to this live on a Tuesday, it's a Tuesday.
A Tuesday.
It dropped. Pretty wild.
Monday night. You know what that means? Or Tuesday night.
I'm really glad that you just said that this is Monday because, again, I totally forgot and was thinking that this is Wednesday, but it's not.
What we have right now is a teachable moment.
Shut up.
You just got taught. You just got taught it was Monday. You thought it was Thursday. You just got.
No, I thought it was Wednesday. Play the clip again. Now Eric thinks it's Thursday.
What we have right now is a teachable moment.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got mine too. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, goddamn it.
Yeah, see, I'm all off too. So
yeah,
but yeah. But by popular demand, and we weren't pressing back on it. You know, the fans, the people out there wanted to hear the pod earlier in the week. So much obliged. Here we are. We are happy to do it, and Mondays are good for us, man. So here we go.
They said that Mondays work especially well in Canada.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and the Australians, they like their Monday, Tuesday audio pods dropping.
Yeah, when they go into the week, they want to hear the Sit Down Marks podcast.
Yeah. And who cares what the lousy Americans think? they can eat several dicks.
I want to thank all the podcast platforms out there that you are listening on. We want to thank you guys all for listening on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, Google, all those that you'll hear me talk about throughout the year in 2023, but also on SportzWire online radio. Every Friday you can hear us right before the Thomas Price Show and throughout the week. So if you like the pod, please tell a friend, leave us a review, whether it be good or bad. We appreciate it on that very platform that you are listening from. And Happy New Year to everybody at SportzWire Online Radio. Thomas Price, good luck to everybody. We wish nothing but the best, for our brotherhood over there at SportzWire Online Radio. So keep cranking out that good stuff. Happy New Year. We'll be talking to you guys here pretty soon. But back home here, Primo, if you're ready, man, let's see what the old Pop of the Jukebox. Pop of the Jukebox?
That's not right.
But we'll go. Pod Jukebox?
Jukity Pod?
It has many a name. Boy, I don't even know what that is.
That's AJ's Poetry Hour from like 20 episodes ago.
Come in real close, daddy-os.
Bullet Club, Ace Austin.
That's right.
Pretty cool intro song.
You know, I didn't even recognize it at first. I'm glad you guys just said that. Otherwise, I would have looked like quite the asshole, not knowing.
Oh,
my
Bocce
just
staff
music.
himself.
I mean, this is why I lose music class every single time we play it, because of shit like that.
Yeah.
Ace Austin, man. He had a good 2022. He had
a
really
fantastic
good
2022.
year. Yeah, he had a really good year. And
Japan.
recently,
he didn't almost kill anyone with a retractable staff, which is always a plus.
He did not just like he tried to kill us that night. He did not. And also, too, there for a second. So I watched the AAW on High Spots TV last Friday for the Chi-Town Rumble. Ace Austin was one of the final two in the Rumble with Masha Slamovich, but unfortunately he lost. Masha tossed him, and she would cash in later on that night for the women's AAW title.
Goddamn right she did.
Yeah. She's the badass. So that was pretty cool to, kind of end his year. So yeah, it's been pretty cool, man. We've seen Ace Austin wrestle, obviously. Dude has some tree trunks for legs.
Literally.
It looks like he can squat like tons. So
literally
tons.
He's a weirdly proportioned man.
Welcome to the show, everybody. I am the Dirty Bird. That is Primo. That is AJ. It's time to talk about what we're going to talk about. It is our first Monday pod, Tuesday, if you're listening the day it drops or later. So happy New Year and welcome to all of our new listeners. Today we're going to make early Royal Rumble predictions. Just a little shoot from the hip kind of predictions to see who we're thinking might be some early favorites going into the Rumble. AJ is going to debut his brand new game and a New Year's themed promo school.
Sports.
Back in the 1999 going into 2000 millennium is where we're going with that today as well. Of course, all the latest in wrestling and much, much more, including AJ is going one-on-one with
the great one
today, brother.
Not the great one.
So stay tuned. You're going to want to watch this. Or listen to this. Thank you guys for hanging out. Primo, let's go for the first time in 2023, brother.
What up? Mr. Cage, Shadow, sweetheart.
This is the wild child, Connor Hopkins.
This is Christian Rose. Yo, this is the most dope, CJ Esparza.
This is the Croc Rocket, Nickelback poppin', curls for all the girls, the Perminator, Sam Beal.
And you are listening to the Sit Down Marks podcast.
And you are listening to the Sit Down Marks podcast with DB, Primo, and AJ.
With Primo, DB, and AJ on the Sit Down Marks podcast.
And I am on the Sit Down Marks podcast, and we're going to get some perfection today, baby.
Love it. A couple indie shows to plug that we're going to be at coming up. We'll be talking about later on in the month. January 27th, Iron Spirit Pro returns to Normal, Illinois. Tickets at www.ironspiritpro.com. Your main event for the first time ever to crown the first ever Iron Spirit Pro Tag Team Champions. 815, two former guests of the podcast, Gunnar Brave and Sabotage Sean Logan, taking on Team Ambition, representing Technical Difficulties, Raheem De La Suede and the Deliverer Moses. Those guys, it's going to be the main event. It's going to be an awesome show. Make sure you, we'll be talking about that more later in the month. And then on down the line as well, February the 11th, Dreamwave Wrestling returns to LaSalle, Illinois at the Knights of Columbus building. Of course, they got Nick Aldis coming in town. Raven's going to be there. Little Guido's there. Ray Horace. And the man that just stopped an intruder from breaking into his house, the hacksaw himself, Jim Duggan's going to be there.
Cannot wait. So,
oh, man.
Couple of, those two things, there's two things I'm very, very excited for. One is 815. I fucking love 815. And two is Hacksaw. I can't wait for Hacksaw. I'm going to try not turn into a 10-year-old when I see Hacksaw. I'm going to.
Now,
I'm going to bring my own 2x4.
Yeah, I've seen Hacksaw a few times. But I'm going to be that way with Nick Aldis, if we're being honest. Like, I'm going to mark hard for Aldis. Like
Hard.
as long as he was NWA champion, like that's just my wrestling, right?
The national treasure.
Yeah, man, looking forward to that one, man. So we'll be talking about that later too. We got a guest that we will announce later from that card. It's going to come on the show. A guest that has a very significant match that night on February the 11th of Dreamwave Wrestling. So we'll be talking about who we're going to be having on the pod. To talking about that later on. So let's talk about what we're watching on TV right now. We can't talk too much about Impact because it was basically a recap show. Since
year in review.
Seeing each other last. So let's talk a little AEW before we get to WWE. So let's talk about right off the bat, man. What do you just opinion from you guys? How long do you guys, or do you think Claudio and Moxley will possibly team up to go for the tag titles at some point?
Yep, and I hope they do.
That would make sense. I think I'd like them better.
You were so anti-Moxley. It's amazing.
Yeah,
me?
He's just not my bag.
I like it's not your bag, Daddy.
I like Claudio though.
Just not my bag, Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I like him better as singles.
I mean, I did too. I just like him on TV. Well, Claudio.
However, I did like how aggressive they were on Dynamite. You know,
like an actual combat club.
I liked Claudio being like, you know what? Fuck you. Stay down, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you now if you don't stay down for real.
I also enjoyed that because Claudio could beat the crap out of anyone and should.
So they got Hook now. He's stepping kind of out of the to protected babyface. He's gonna start taking some hard licks now, and he's rubbing up with W. Morrissey,
Big Bill.
Big Bill now, yeah, Big Bill. So
Big Bill.
What do you guys think about that, man? Is that
That's quite the image. She's seeing Hook look up at
right, and he like.
If I was his daddy sitting at the commentary table, I was like, "Oh shit!"
As long as Hook is doing something, like I'm glad for that.
Do you think Taz is like? I was thinking of this when I watched that. Like, you think Taz is like? Of course, he's excited. His son's in the business, but at the same time, he's like, he's such an old school guy. Taz is that he's like, man. My son, he's like, you need to pay your dues, man. Take some licks.
Right. Take your licks. Yeah, absolutely.
I bet he is for sure. Did you guys hear the Acclaim, their little rap song where they're making fun of Lethal and Double J? That was pretty, I don't know, cheesy and kind of funny at the same time.
It was cheesy. I'll say that. Yeah. That one was.
Yeah.
Normally, I like their raps, but that one was cheesy.
How old are those two together? They've got to have like 108 years between the two of them.
Oh, for sure.
Who, Lethal and Sanjay?
And no, Lethal and
Double
J, E, Double Jeff, Double R, Double Dicks. I don't care. I hate Jeff Jarrett, the wrestler, right now.
And my days working hard on the go.
He still has the worst ring gear I've ever seen in my entire life.
The 4 straps across the chest,
God,
it's 4 suspender looking things.
It's like a pre-sex nipples look.
Well, let's get serious, man. Let's talk about this. What do you guys? I mean, obviously, this is feud starting, or just now kind of bubbling, really. But what about Joe beating Wardlow? Like, he put Wardlow to sleep. He didn't tap out, but
sure,
it kind of makes Wardlow look invincible now a little bit. Right? I mean, they have to do it at some point. He can't.
Well, he also came out like less than 100%.
Right.
Which I wish
they made that known a lot.
Yeah, I wish they would have been like, oh shit, yeah, Wardlow is actually vulnerable and isn't just gonna. I mean, people are getting so bored with him. Like, have you noticed his pops lately have been less than they? Because people are like, oh yeah, here comes Wardlow. He's gonna powerbomb someone 54 times and then that'll be it. That's boring. Like, it's change it up, make him vulnerable. I'm gonna stop trying to say
vulnerable.
That word. Vulnerable.
Jay Cargill's 46-0. How many? She's going to at least 50 there, right?
It's got to.
It's got to get at least 50. and
Or 49-1.
Or 48.
Yeah, right. Or
Like,
they make that 50th very important match,
Yeah.
to get there, and then she loses it, or somebody screws her out of it, or something. Like,
I mean, she's not. I mean, they're not Vince booking here.
yeah,
They'll do it in her hometown too.
right. I
Everly.
mean, they got to do something with it. It's the only reason they're even keeping the tally anyway. Who knows if that's even correct?
It's probably not. I'm sure we could do some research. But...
Next week is 427.
Yeah.
It's like my first title reign with the.
I liked the Elite versus Death Triangle crazy match.
That one was probably my least favorite of the.
I liked all the stuff they threw at each other. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was probably my least favorite though.
It was all the objects. I enjoyed it.
So they're 3-3 now, right?
Yeah, it was really fun to watch.
Was it? What happened?
I honestly don't know. I skipped it because after last week, when we talked about the things that happened in 2022 and blah blah blah, I was like, yeah, I don't want to watch the Elite.
If there is one thing I do want to watch on Dynamite, it's that.
Yeah, no, I skipped it.
Yeah, I watched it. So 3-3. What happens in the 7th?
I don't
the
know.
Elite,
Maybe
the Elite win. Yeah, the Elite win.
Finally get their titles back.
Mm. What I do want to say about that though is,
yeah.
No, I honestly don't care who wins in the end. I've just enjoyed watching the feud.
I don't either. I just wanted to make that noise.
I have too. I've enjoyed the matches, like I've said before. So last note I got for AEW. So Tony Khan said that they are unveiling a new stage this Wednesday on Dynamite, and the only thing they've really said is changing a little bit of the colors too. They're going to be a little more red, white, and blue themed. It looks like.
Well, did you see? They already have a new commercial out.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
yeah. It's like it's got like a retro-y lasers and stuff behind them.
Oh, I do like lasers. I do understand they're wanting to change. You look like a cat, like getting ready to lay down to go to sleep.
He's got to like fingernail the area for like 30 minutes before they lay down,
and then turn around 3 times, and then I get why they want to change the set. It's very NXT and AEW have very similar color schemes again, so I can see why they. I mean, even though NXT is yellow and AEW is gold, because those are 2 distinct colors. But yeah, I get it. I'm looking forward to it. Why not?
All right. Let's go WWE here, man. Let's talk a little bit. Ain't much really happened since then other than SmackDown, but a little bit happened on there, so let's talk about it. So the worthy things anyway. So Uncle Howdy has officially introduced himself, and he's Sister Abigail's
Abigail's
Who is Uncle Howdy?
Who are they saying on the internet it is other than Bo?
Bo.
It's Bo.
They're saying it's Bo and Bo. Yeah.
I hope that's right because I love Bo Dallas. I love
people
him
are
so
doing
much.
Like photograph matching with the exposed chin from the mask and everything.
Yeah.
It's got to be Bo.
Yeah.
Wrestling fans are crazy, man.
They take the shit very. I like how I say they as if the 3 of us are like gigantic
right
marks.
Okay,
nerds.
All right. All right.
How hard did you mark out for this next part?
Right. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to preface this by saying I don't think this was very well set up, but I was still very happy anyway, being the Charlotte mark that I am. But to set it up, okay, so Raquel Gonzalez won the gauntlet match, and she got to face Ronda for the title. Ronda beat her, and then Charlotte's music hits right as Ronda grabs the mic, So then she comes out with new music, new outfits. She looks like Cher to me. Anybody get Cher vibes from Charlotte?
A little bit, yeah. Now
like next time you look at her, yeah. But anyway, but I mean, she looked absolutely phenomenal. So I guess El Idolo hopefully is waiting on the Royal Rumble, so that'd be fun. So because I think like just last week I thought she was coming at the Rumble. But anyway, so she challenges Ronda that night, and Shayna's trying to talk her out of it. Ronda accepts, and then they do a quick little. Ronda takes a quick little boot to the face from Charlotte, so
quick
thinks
boot.
She's going to obviously win, and then all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so she reverses. Charlotte goes for the spear. reverses the armbar and kind of puts Ronda on her shoulders. And it kind of looks like she pulls the tights a little bit, but not really. But Charlotte becomes 14-time champion. Obviously, me and my wife were watching it like, whoa! And, she was like, we were excited about it. But wasn't done very well, but it was in Tampa. So big night. Obviously, a lot of eyeballs because Cena's there later. So it kind of makes sense a little bit how they did it. But I just didn't think it was done very well. But anyway, I'm excited she's back. So what did you guys think about it?
I think it was done great. The Queen returned, squashed the fuck out of fucking Big Ronda. Goodbye.
Woo! Yeah.
And the Queen has the title back that she never should have lost to fucking Ronda.
Nope.
So I really wanted to see a match between Ronda Rousey and either Shayna Baszler or.
I mean, I was settling for that, but now I'm happy now.
But I wanted to see them beat the shit out of each other. And again, I like Ronda Rousey more than you do.
Yeah.
They still do Ronda Shayna now.
Yeah, but now who cares?
Yeah, no belt.
I just want to see Shayna turn on her and beat the fuck out of her now.
Yeah, see, that's what I was hoping for. And now I wanted some stakes to it. Now it's just like, oh, okay, cool. Why not? Yeah. And then Charlotte having the belt again after just coming back. That's my response to that.
So make Charlotte, Bianca the two champs. Who's the top two contenders? Becky,
Bailey, probably.
Bailey, I guess. I'm just seeing how they're going to mix it. One of those might be a triple threat or something.
Should be Rhea Ripley.
Yeah. But anyway, I thought it was pretty cool, and I'm happy she's back. But moving on. So obviously a big night. Just talking about Cena being on there. Quick note though, how about Kevin Owens though? This fucker had a great year too. He wrestles Stone Cold and gets a tag with Cena in the same year. Mm-hmm. And like he's got to be thinking, man, this is pretty awesome for him. But so KO and Cena win the match against Roman and Sammy.
KO with one eyeball, apparently. He almost Van Vadered his eye. Like, that was gross.
Yeah, it was pretty puffed up. But he got the stunner on Sammy. What you guys think about Cena, man? He still got a big pop. Looked good until he took the hat off.
I like long hair Cena.
He's talking about his hair thinning in the back.
Yeah.
Hey, those are his Hollywood locks. What are you talking about?
Also, what'd he do? He come in the match for literally his 5 moves of doom, and that's it.
That's it. Dude, had to have been like, all right, you're just gonna do your shit, and then nothing else. And then
he's like, "Fuck, I'm tired, boys.
I know.
Let's go home, man. You guys don't get too much else in."
I popped for Cena.
I did too. I was happy to see him.
Yeah, me too, man. I mean, he's one of the greats, man. Like,
he is.
Yeah.
I mean, and this guy's a great human. You know what I mean? Like, or not. So, like, I'll pull for him anything. Like, of course, when he wrestled, I didn't like him. Of course.
Oh, I did. I was always
you know what I mean? But I understood.
I was a bigger fan of the Doctor of Thugonomics, but yeah.
He was great for the sport. He was great for sport and still is. You know what I mean? Still is.
But as a human being, he's fantastic.
Right.
He's one of the best.
So that was cool to see them back. So we'll see where they go from there with Sammy losing. We didn't talk about this. Let's talk about this real quick before we make Royal Rumble picks here.
Let's talk about it.
Jonah Bronson Reed is back. We got to think about that.
Don't care.
No,
I was never a Bronson Reed fan.
I liked him a lot when he was here. Because remember, he had like the North American Championship, and like the next week he was gone.
Yeah, he was gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went to Impact. I feel like he never really picked up steam in Impact. I'm happy to see him back, but I just don't know where he sits on the card.
I had the same reaction to him coming back as I did with Karrion Kross. Sure, why not? I don't care.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not upset about it, but I don't care.
Yeah. Obviously, Triple H liked him enough to bring him back. So I think if he's used right, I mean, he was where
he's already calling back. He's already calling out Shinsuke.
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 Who had his match against Buddha
later? Yeah. We're gonna talk about that here in a little bit. Let's make Rumble picks, boys. Give me 2 boys and 2 girls.
Two
You know,
boys.
who you think? Two men, two women. Who you think are going to possibly right now win the Rumble?
Cody Rhodes.
Okay.
There's
Who's your other man?
Rollins.
Okay. Two girls.
Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dead air is a good thing.
Shayna.
Yeah.
Rhea and Shayna, those are cool
Yeah.
picks.
What do you think, AJ? I like Rhea and Becky. Rhea and Becky.
So
are my
who do I want to win, or who would I think will probably win?
Who do you think will probably win?
Those are a combination of mine. Want
business-wise.
and will. Yeah.
So for the men who will probably win, Cody or Drew McIntyre. Cody's fine, but I don't want Drew McIntyre. Women, Becky, who I love but don't want, or Rhea.
Yeah.
Who I do want.
Yeah. For men, I'm going with Cody. And just for storyline purposes, I think it'd be awesome. I'm going Sami Zayn.
I would I would splooge in my pants if that.
Maybe he wins by accident, right? Like
even better.
You know what I mean? Like two guys are going at each other and they throw each other out by accident, and he crawls back.
He's
in the
forced
ring.
to face Roman.
Yeah, and he's forced to face Roman.
Holy shit! We should book for WWE. That was fucking brilliant. I would seriously. I would have the biggest wrestling boner in the history.
That would be fun. Wouldn't it?
That'd be awesome. Absolutely awesome.
But I like the tag team storyline too of him and KO together too. So I don't know which one they would.
Just anything moving forward with Sami Zayn is going to be gold because Sami Zayn is just the best.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Good stuff, boys. I got anything else for what's on TV this week?
No.
All right.
No.
Let's have some fun, Primo. Hit that game show music, baby. AJ's got a game for us. Let's go.
I'm looking for it. There we are.
So I had two new games. We're gonna do one this week because I ran out of time writing the second or the other one.
Okay.
So, this is a game I like to call. I don't know. I don't have a name for it. Guess the Gimmick because I'm creative when it comes to names.
I like
basically 20 questions.
Okay.
You will rotate writing or asking yes or no questions,
Okay.
and this is a Guess the Gimmick, not the person. Therefore, Vincent and Virgil would be two different things. Get it? Got it?
Yeah.
Good. So you get 20 questions. Yes and no. That's it. You'll go back and forth. And why don't we start with you? I just wanted to see which one would answer it. So sorry with you. Neither of you did, you bunch of...
We don't know which one
I was about to say. Okay. Is the gimmick from a man?
Yes.
Is the gimmick from WCW or
It has to be yes or no.
Yes or no? Yeah,
Okay.
yes or no.
Is the gimmick from WCW?
Yes.
Is the gimmick from the 90s?
Yes.
Is the gimmick with a mask?
No.
Is the gimmick Latino?
No.
Is the gimmick wear long boys tights, wrestler tights?
Yes.
Okay.
Is the gimmick in NWO?
No.
Did the gimmick guy have blonde hair?
No.
Okay.
No.
I had to remember for a second. I'm like, wait, did you? No, okay.
Did the gimmick have their face painted?
No.
Was the gimmick from the United States?
Is the gimmick from the United States or the
Yeah.
person?
Or was it like a parts unknown?
No. No, yes.
Okay, gotcha. So it was a
They are
down to
from the United
earth
States.
gimmick. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so it's a known location.
Yes.
Okay.
Did the gimmick dance?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did the gimmick wear a robe or a coat?
Yes.
Or a coat. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Does the gimmick enjoy disco music?
No.
Darn it. Oh, good.
No.
You said no?
No.
Oh, that was my choice.
Oh my! Okay, I have another one then.
Oh.
Wait, he's not American though. Okay.
Disco Inferno's not American?
No, the other one I was thinking.
Ah, okay.
Was his name like Fergal Jurgle or his name?
Alex, right?
I was thinking Das Wunderkid is not. He's not American.
No. Dirty.
Yeah. Did this gimmick wear a boa?
Yes.
Okay. How many questions are we at?
7.
7?
7. So, well, 14. 7 apiece.
Okay.
Primo.
Is this gimmick absolutely shredded?
No.
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 Did this gimmick have a valet?
Yes.
A manager?
Yes.
Ooh.
Is this gimmick pre-95?
Well, let me make sure my years are correct here. Where did it go? This gimmick. Hold on, sorry. I had all this brought up, and then I'm like, oh, I can't fucking about it. Ask the question again.
Are they pre-1995?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, no. I'm sorry. No.
No. Okay. No.
No.
Okay. Was this gimmick ever the world heavyweight champion?
Oh God, fucking no.
No. Okay.
Oh Lord. Oh. Is the gimmick 3 count?
No.
How many guesses do we get?
Well, this is your last question, so
Okay.
make it count,
Make it count, and then I got to guess, right?
and then you guys can guess.
Okay. Did this gimmick have flashy gear?
Yeah, do I re-ask that in a different way?
Okay. Did they have what's the best way to say it? Very bright gear? Did they have bright gear?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got one. Yeah, I got one guess.
You have now reached your question.
Right.
I'm surprised actually. This is this last one.
Wow.
Because you guys were right on the track and then kind of veered off.
And then derailed.
Yep.
Okay.
No, it's not disco, and it's not 3 count.
Nope.
Okay. My best guess is Johnny B. Bad.
No, but that is remarkably close.
He
Kinda.
fit just about all the categories except for being out of shape. So,
Yeah, Johnny B. Bad's fucking
Yeah.
ripped to the gills.
But before that, it was the aristocrat Triple H.
No, he
Not a
doesn't
hurt, no.
dance.
I know. See, well, kind of. He does a curtsy. But, anyway.
To be honest, I gotta be honest. I got nothing. Those were my guesses.
Yeah.
So, would you like to know some hints? I won't give
Yes,
it away just yet.
give us some good
Yes.
hints till we get there.
He feuded with Diamond Dallas Page. His signature move was the high knee. His valet was Kimberly Page, the booty babe.
Oh my God.
This is not his only gimmick. This is not the only gimmick portrayed by this particular person in WCW. He had like 8 others in WCW. Boy. Some of them were in the NWO. Some of them were not. Some of them were in the 3 Faces of Fear. And the Dungeon of Doom!
Wow.
Kevin Sullivan.
What?
No, not Kevin Sullivan, because he didn't dance.
He's one of... The real life guy is one of Hulk Hogan's best friends, and that's the only reason why he ever had a career.
And Brutus.
Yes, but what kind of Brutus?
His WCW gimmick.
Brother
he had like 8 of them.
Yeah, I know.
So I was gonna do the Zodiac, but then I wanted the even dumber one, which is the Booty Man.
The Booty Man.
Get it? His signature move was the high knee.
The high knee. The Booty
Man. The Booty Man. High knee.
I thought the Booty Babe would give it away too.
The Booty Babe.
Was that a little too difficult?
No, it wasn't too difficult. I just didn't know that one.
The Booty Man.
That's really good.
I mean, I obviously remember that now. But
I did like that game a whole lot, though. We played that game in car rides in the Primo family.
And the Primo family. I need to come up with a name. Michael was supposed to come up with a name for it because he's better at naming stuff, but I don't know.
Guess that gimmick.
Guess whose gimmick is it anyways?
Whose gimmick is it anyways? Right. Yep.
Well, no one wins. You guys.
Well, no one wins. You stumped us on the very first day of the game. So
you want to know some of my other options that I was going to do were the Good Father, Stardust. Oh, I'm not going to do these now.
Yeah, save them for later. Okay. You're not going to do those now?
I'm not going to do Good Father anymore. I hate Good Father.
Yeah, right.
And Stardust, that would have been too easy anyways. That's why I didn't do it this week.
All right, good stuff, AJ. Thank you, sir. All right, Primo, let's head on over to
Time to play the game!
Love it. He's right on
Cut you the fuck off.
Right on top of it. Love it. All right, so the current king of the mountain is AJ Steele with a streak of 6.
6?
Oh, yes,
motherfucker.
Streak of 6. Coming into this week, AJ was at 1, Primo was at 2, and I was at 0. Now, last week we picked between a bowl game of Minnesota and Syracuse. Minnesota, the Wrecking Crew, Brock Lesnar, you name it. We got it. Minnesota is a lot of production. Syracuse, I went with Mike Rotunda. Now, Minnesota was the favorite, and we picked against the spread. The spread was 10 points, so Minnesota had to win by 10 points or more.
Only won by 8.
And only won by 8, so Primo and AJ taking Minnesota will drop to 0. I took 6 with the plus 10, so I'll move up to 1.
Actually, I'm happy for this because now Primo's back at 0.
All right, let's move on, boys. This week we got some NHL hockey. Picking straight up winners here. We got the Las Vegas Golden Knights, a.k.a. Gold Dust.
Very good.
Or we got the Colorado Avalanche, a.k.a. John Tenta. Avalanche.
Oh, shit.
Hey, there we go. Also known as Earthquake, one of these two. So, Colorado Avalanche being the home team. I am the current streak leader with 1. I'm going to go with the home team and the Avalanche on this one.
These are both really good teams. I will go with the Avalanche as well.
Okay.
I'm gaining nothing by agreeing with you guys, and I like the Golden Knights better than the Avalanche.
Sure. Okay.
So I'm going to go with the away team, the Golden Knights, and I like their outfits better.
They do have some snazzy uniforms. Yeah, they are very cool.
Yeah.
Fair enough. We'll check back in next week. All right. All right, AJ, it's time for your segment of the week. Yeah, that works.
Okay. I'm joking.
Hey, guys.
Wait, what?
I don't know what's happening.
No, nothing. This is where
There-
you would normally be talking here, but we're not going to do that. Since,
Yeah.
AJ
Oh,
stays.
yeah. Here we go. I got you.
All right, you ready? Ready? Here we
Yeah.
go. All right,
Take
AJ.
3.
Time for your segment this week.
AJ's segment of the week. Of the week.
Were you expecting there to be a voice? Get the robot voice.
I was like, wait, we talked about this. I did not make a soundbite.
Right. Yep. All right, AJ. So, all right, Primo, go ahead and get that audio clip ready here because I'm gonna let him know where we're going to go. All right, here we go. So, AJ, I've been telling you that you're going to be taking on Hulk Hogan, right? That
The immortal Hulk Hogan.
You didn't know, what it was about. You're not a big fan of Hulk Hogan, so here's your chance to take him down.
Good. Fuck
Okay?
you.
So you're going to pretend. You're going to pretend that you're in a video game, right?
Ooh,
Okay. And the only way to beat Hulk Hogan is to count how many times he says "brother" in one audio clip. Are you ready?
I am.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you have seen the past 6 or 8 months here at World Championship Wrestling has all led us here to this great city of Baltimore and to this very moment, because not more than 2 or 3 minutes from now, Hulk Hogan, you along with Jimmy Hart in your corner will be going to the ring here in front of this capacity crowd at Super Brawl 5 to defend the World Heavyweight title. You know the frame of mind that Vader is in. This man is a loose cannon. He is ballistic tonight.
Well, you know something, Mean Gene. To say that the city of Baltimore, brother, was not electric would be an understatement, brother. Vader time has been running rampant. He's been bullying his way around here for the last couple days, brother. We know the power of Vader. We know all about the demon he's warned us all about, brother. But the thing is, brother, this is the final test for Hulk Hogan, brother. This is the test that separates the good men from the bad men, brother. The immortality of Hulkamania. And he will have to bury me, brother, 6 feet under in Baltimore, brother, to steal the trust, the love, and the devotion in the future, all those Hulkamaniacs for me, Mean Gene.
The way he is psyched up, Jimmy Hart, you voiced your concern. And Hulk, even now at the very last moment here, I've got to voice my concern. I am concerned about you tonight, my friend.
Well, you know, it goes all the way back to the home front, brother. Even my family says, Hulk Hogan, you can walk away, brother. You don't have to prove a thing. The man's going to hurt you, brother. Well, I know all about Vader, brothers. I know all about what he's made of. And to say the pythons aren't ready would be an understatement. To say Hulk Hogan isn't psyched and ready would be an understatement. So Vader time. This is where the power lies, brother. We're going to test you tonight. We're going to drag you around. We're going to see what he's made of, Jimmy Hart. And by hook or by crook, we're going to corner the dude, brother. Whether I got to play possum, whether I got to face him straight up, brother, we're going to find out what he's made of. But Jimmy Hart's the dirtiest player in the game is sitting out there, brother. And he's an innocent bystander. Wouldn't it be a shame, Jimmy Hart, if he was to happen to get in my way right when I had Vader in the launch position, brother? Keep an eye on him, Jimmy Hart.
Don't worry, Huckster. I've got an old Ric Flair. We know. We are ready to face the demon, baby. It's not Vader time. It's Huckster time, Daddy.
And the way I feel right now, Mean Gene, all the other world titles, brother, all the last years in professional wrestling have came down to this one moment, brother. This is the most important day in my life, brother. And the man that walks out of there alive, the man that walks out of there as the WCW champion, brother, will shape the future of the 90s, will lead the brigade, and from this day on, it was said, it will be marked in stone. It's not Vader time, brother. It's Hulk time. And what you're going to do when the largest arms in the world run wild on you. You're mine, Vader.
Most important day of his life and most important match of his career.
All right, hang on, AJ. Don't say nothing yet.
Wait, how long was that promo?
Like, it was like 3 something.
Yeah, like 3 minutes or something. Oh, man. Oh, good stuff, man. That was hilarious. I had fun doing that the first time, too. I kept laughing, dying through it. So, all right. There is a number out there that how many times that Hulk Hogan said brother during this promo here. Primo's going to let you know if you're right or not. You know, right? You don't? Okay, all right. All right. AJ, how many times did Hulk Hogan say brother?
Well, we have 22 brother and 1 brothers, which gives us exactly 7.82 brothers per minute, give or take. We also had 1 baby.
But we'll count the brothers as a brother, right? So we got 23.
23 brothers in about 3 minutes.
23 brothers is correct. AJ beats Hulk Hogan.
Fuck you, Hulk Hogan. You cunt.
Oh man, I knew that'd make you start laughing. I couldn't make you laugh enough to miss one, but
I did. I think I did miss one, but I was like, "Oh shit, was that a brother?" I don't know. Oh god, and then I just marked it anyway.
He starts sliding them in there when he's talking fast, brother.
Brother.
23, but that's 7.82 brothers per minute. That is an impressive.
A lot of
amount
brothers.
That is a lot of brothers.
Too many brothers.
Good work, AJ. Good work. Next time I'll see you if I can find another wrestler for you to take down.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Thank you.
All right. Good stuff, man.
I could hear him like breathing before he started talking. I kept imagining him going, brother. And then that started making me laugh too, so I almost missed the first 2. Luckily, me and Gene talked first.
All right, AJ, why don't you tell everybody about the merch we got going on here?
Let me tell you something, brother. We have merch. T-plug it.
You plug it.
tpublic.com/stores/sit-down-marks. That's where you can find your t-shirts, sweatshirts, coffee mugs, notepads,
Baby clothes.
Baby clothes. All available at tpublic.com/stores/sit-down Merks.
Hey guys, this is Mr. Havens, the Argyle assassin himself, giving them all the shivers.
This is the one and only Mike Hartenbauer.
This is Space Jesus, Billy Starks.
This is referee Dan Perch.
What's up, bozos? This is Trevor Outlaw. You can address me as yours rudely. And you're listening to the Sit Down Marks podcast.
You guys are listening to Sit Down Marks podcast.
You're listening to Sit Down Marks podcast.
Come celebrate pro wrestling right here on the Sit Down Marks podcast.
With DB, Primo, and AJ.
With DB, Primo, and AJ.
With Primo, DB, and AJ.
And you're listening to DB, Primo, AJ here on the Sit Down Marks podcast, the best podcast for professional wrestling.
All right.
1999
All right. So in this New Year's edition of Promo School, I found a little clip back from, remember in the 1999 going into 2000, everybody's all worried about the Millennium Crash.
Y2K.
Oh, Y2K.
And all that stuff. Yeah. So I found a little clip of a few wrestlers, those wrestlers being Hardcore Holly and Crash Holly.
Oh, God.
The Rock, Al Snow, and Jericho making some predictions about their careers and what they think is going to happen in the year 2000. So just a funny little, way to jump back into that era and that mindset of, how the wrestlers were thinking at the time. So here's a cool little promo school from the WW. I guess, it was already
WWF.
by then, or WWF, 1999 going into 2000 here. Check it out.
In 1999, the Hardcore Hollies set the standard for the super heavyweight division, but the year 2000, we're going to raise that bar just a little bit higher. We're going to raise that bar so high, ain't nobody going to touch the Hardcore Hollies. And you know where you and I are going to be tonight at midnight? Where? I'm going to be in the gym, and your little ass is going to be right behind me.
Well, what about the girls, cousin?
Forget the girls, bring a magazine, you can go to the bathroom after we're finished.
The entire world wants to know exactly what The Rock feels about the new millennium. Exactly what the Great One feels about the new millennium. Well, The Rock feels like this. The Rock says he guarantees to continue to entertain the millions and millions and millions of Rock's fans. The Rock says that without a shadow of a doubt, he is the absolute best this industry has to offer. The Rock has raised the bar in sports entertainment to a plateau very few, if any, probably none, have the courage, the aptitude, or quite frankly, the talent to reach. The Rock says this: every other jabroni in the WWF, every other jabroni walking God's green earth is simply a passenger on The Rock's vessel. The Rock's vessel riding the waves of the people's ocean. The Rock says this: in 1999, going into 2000, going into the next millennium, The Rock says this is the year of The Rock, the millennium of the Brahma Bull. The Rock says without a shadow of a doubt, he will go down in the history books as being the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. And of course, without a shadow of a doubt, the best damn WWF champion there ever was. If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
End of the millennium? You know what it means to me? I think the world's going to come to an end, and I think we're all going to die. I mean, Alpha Omega, question and answer, Walrus and Eggman, cuckoo, our whole thing. We've only got a few minutes left, and my last few minutes, I think I'm going to go get a little head. Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. Come here. Thank you.
Welcome to 2000 is Jericho. And I know a lot of people are worried about the Millennium Bug. But when it's all said and done, no one is going to remember Y2K, because all they're going to be talking about is Y2J. Because I promise you, when this year is through, each and every one of you will never, ever be the same again.
All right, so that was some millennial promos there. What you guys think about those, man? That was pretty funny.
Ever
again.
I forgot that sometimes when The Rock gives a promo, he has his sex guitar music playing in the background, and it makes me laugh. It's very reminiscent of like Four Horsemen sex guitar music, but both sex guitar music.
And millions.
And to think we're 23 years past that millennial time, and
that was
all
so
the computers
weird.
were going to crash, all that stuff.
Everyone was going to die.
I was just thinking about that. How many, just in my 33 years, how many world-ending events have I lived through already?
Several. Remember when the Mayans were supposed
in
to
2012?
Yeah, murder us all as well. That was fun. It's just they keep happening in passing, and it's very boring.
Primo, talk to us, man. What's going on in the headlines, sir?
We start out with some sad news. TNA Impact member, commentator, broadcaster Don West, after battling lymphoma, he has passed away at 59 years old.
That makes me... I love Don West. He was so good.
Man, how good was he and Tenay together, right?
Yeah, fantastic. Tenay. That's how I always remember it. Yeah, Tenay and Don West.
Yeah. I mean, so many memorable TNA moments called by Don. And one other thing I like about Don too, he was a TNA guy. He wasn't any other guy before. TNA. He was always, wasn't associated with any other company, and a ton of TNA moments. Who was it that my biggest memory was the Eli, what's his name, that walked the cage and then did the
Eli Skipper.
Yes. and did the flip. Yeah, I always remember that call from Don West as being like one of my biggest memorable calls. And and I always remember he was always funny, man. And just great at his job. And, it's very sad, man.
Well, now I'm bummed out. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's move on to some exciting news via PW Insider. Speaking of Nick Aldis is officially a free agent.
Ooh.
Wonder where he's going.
Not AEW, I don't think.
No, I don't think anyone's going to be signing for AEW.
Dreamwave.
He's coming to Dreamwave for sure.
Signing with Dreamwave.
Well, let's talk about it, though. He doesn't go back to NWA because he could have done that already.
Yeah.
He's already been in Impact, Magnus.
Already been in Impact. I mean, WWE's, does it sound right?
I mean, he might. Depends on if Mickey keeps her last rodeo up, because that's his wife.
I'm sorry, who? I'm sorry,
you know
who?
what I mean?
Yeah,
that's I didn't say her full name, so it didn't quite count. But his wife,
Hardcore Country!
Mickey James.
Hardcore Country!
Right.
Balance is restored.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he could go back there, but I mean, he hasn't ever been to WWE.
Yeah,
no, he's not.
Did you see him in like New Japan or?
No. He's too. No.
Yeah, doesn't seem like it fits there.
No, he doesn't.
He's gonna go over back to the UK and battle RP Davies,
which would be cool.
Yeah, he could. I mean, obviously he's hitting the Indies. He's going to be in Illinois in February, so maybe he'll hit the Indies for a little while until he figures it out, which a lot of them do. It's always there.
I hope he stays on the Indies because that means I get a better chance of seeing him live. Which fucking Nick Aldis is awesome.
Speaking of free agents, another one that appears to be a free agent is who also is rumored to be appearing in Japan. Is Sasha Banks.
Yes, I saw that. And
she's showing up at Wrestle Kingdom.
That's what they say.
Ooh, I heard Naomi possibly is going to come out with somebody too.
Yeah, also
but not wrestle.
potentially Naomi. Yeah. Also, so according to Bruce Pritchard, WWE tried to have John Madden call WrestleMania on several occasions.
That would be such a train wreck.
Boom!
Oh, how?
Oh man, it just didn't work out, huh? You just didn't.
Just scheduling, and John Madden doesn't fly, so
right.
there's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That would be such a train wreck. If woof.
So, speaking of WrestleMania is nearly sold out with almost 100,000 tickets sold already.
Shocking! Like I love how they're like, oh no,
WrestleMania.
They got to sell more tickets. Got to get the bill. It's like, no, it does not matter. Like
it's all 14 nights of it sold out.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Speaking of WrestleMania, via Sean Ross Sapp, Fightful Select is told that before the WWE regime change, there were pitches for Cody Rhodes versus John Cena at WrestleMania.
Why?
And then finally, the most important headline that I have: Montez Ford is releasing an album this year.
Yeah,
no kidding.
What? Why?
Country?
Hey. Oh, that'd be cool.
Country album? What kind of
That'd
country?
be pretty cool.
Is it a rap album?
It's probably sounds something like.
God fucking
For real,
last night I dug your
I think it's
picture
rap.
out from my old dresser drawer.
Could you imagine?
Lord.
I fucking hate you guys so much.
Just doing some Randy Travis. Digging up bone.
So stupid. Oh Jesus!
That's it. That's all I got for headlines. Y'all got anything?
No.
What about so AJ Styles is going to be out for a while, broken ankle.
Boo!
Yeah.
Yeah, double boo. I agree.
I really wanted to see him have a shot at winning the Rumble as well.
Yeah,
I know he was my pick last year. That's why I didn't pick him this year.
Yeah. So hopefully he gets back. He said this is going to be the longest time he's ever been out of the ring with this injury. Doesn't sound like a fully broken, but maybe
enough broken.
Still sucks though, man. Yeah.
Me and you both, AJ. I feel you,
I
man.
know.
From one broken leg guy to another.
Are you talking to me? I don't have a broken leg.
No, AJ Styles, not you.
Do you have a broken leg right now?
Not anymore. I broke it this past
Yeah,
year.
before. Remember he's laid up straight in
I
his
broke
cast?
it night 2 of WrestleMania.
Oh yeah. I remember that now.
Walking his dog. Remember he slept on.
I was walking my dog, and I came back inside fucked up from the pain that I was sitting there watching Pat McAfee's entrance because it was night 2, and just like excited for his entrance, but at the same time just so out of it from being just broken my leg.
How did I forget that you broke your leg?
Yeah, it still hurts.
That sucks. Stop doing that.
Your boy AJ, it's your boy Shinsuke Nakamura beat Great Muta in his retirement match.
Yeah!
That literally just happened today, I believe. So that was.
I watched
cool.
It was yesterday, but I watched the entrance. Shinsuke's entrance. They let him use his WWE theme.
Oh yeah. And he had
the guy.
I liked his white robe. I thought that was pretty.
Yes,
cool.
And the guy who played him out at NXT in his main roster debut.
Yeah.
The violinist.
Yeah, which was fucking tits. I loved it so much.
Where's Rick Boogs? He Mania. He got hurt, right?
Yeah, he's gone for a while. Right?
Where's Cameron Grimes? To the moon.
I believe.
Where's Adam Cole, baby?
I
you know.
Those.
Sure.
What up, bro?
What up, bro?
Hit 'em
all. Serious stuff. Thank you to Good Pods. I guess it's kind of a shout out. Thank you to goodpods.com for choosing us as one of their top 3 wrestling podcast selections. Picks of the week.
Yeah, thank you,
cool.
Good Pods. That was I fucking nerded out when I saw that. I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" I went nuts. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah, so thank you to them as well. As if you follow us on social media, you've seen us have a few little interactions there. So very cool. Thank you to them so much. And another thing that add to the list of cool stuff here for the podcast. But
it's
Primo,
fucking awesome.
Yeah, if you're ready, brother, give us that preview of next week.
What's up, bozos? This is Trevor Outlaw, but you can address me as yours rudely. And you're listening to the Sit Down Marks podcast with DB, Primo, and AJ.
Dude, I'm Primo. I wait for the soundbite.
yours rudely. All right, Marks, come in and sit around the campfire. Next week, my world-famous music class trivia game makes its return to DB's delight and AJ's dismay.
Yes, that's accurate.
We'll make Impact Wrestling's hard to kill predictions and talk the haps in wrestling. Also, next week is pod number 99. Gonna be a great show. Ep number 100 is just 2 weeks away. Thanks for hanging out. See you all here next week. Same bad time, same Lucha Daddy channel, baby.
That's right. Keep spreading the good word of wrestling, boys.
Yeah,
anything else here before we take her on home?
I
think our first Monday was a success, right?
Yeah. I'm digging this. Mondays.
Who you gonna say thank you to, AJ?
Good Pods again.
Good Pods. Oh yeah.
That's so cool. Thank you guys.
Happy New Year, Thomas Bryce.
Happy New Year, the number one.
Number one.
Also, shout out to RP Davies. He got Wrestle Island's voted Wrestler of the Year. So congrats to him.
Fuck yeah, RP Davies.
He's kicking ass, man. He's going to be over here. He's going to be over here in the States here pretty soon.
Oh, good. I hope he comes around here because I want to see him.
Yeah, it'd be good stuff. So Happy New Year, everybody. Be safe out there. We'll be back next week. We got music class coming back next week, as Primo said. Also, we're making some Impact Hard to Kill picks. Spoiler alert.
I also said.
Yeah, I will not be picking Bully Ray to win.
I think you will be. I think you will be picking Bully Ray.
Could be. Yeah, we'll be talking about that. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. Primo, AJ. Happy New Year, brothers.
Happy New Year, brother.
2023. Let's do this. AJ, take us home.
The Booty Man.
Send hook.
I know we've talked about this before, but I was just thinking the other day, okay, so episode 100 is right around the corner. I was like, let me go listen to just a couple of the single digit pods.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Avoid those.
Yeah. So if anybody listening is catching these, start at 50.
We really hit our stride.
But really,
we were fucking trying hard though, man. We were doing it.
We were learning
we were learning. Yeah, we were getting those things down, man. Yeah,
we still suck.
Yeah, yeah, we're not fucking top guys.
Yes, we are. You take
yes,
it back.
we are.
Oh yeah. Top guys out.